Hey pal, thanks for joining the fray at the end there.
What a sick way to fight, eh mate? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn, and you, and then a falling star. Right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend. If ever I saw one.
To think he was holding back all those stars, even as the Scarlet Rod ate away at his mind. Huh. But what a battle, eh, Warrior Jar? Thanks for lending a hand. It was a glorious end to a glorious festival, if I do say so myself.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
Chin up, Alexander. You did well, and I thank you. I hope we meet again, friend. And next time I see you, you'll be the steel-fisted Alexander, I'm sure. You'll give me a good walloping. Huzzah! Now, I know there are still shards out there for me to collect. But about that falling star... Into the hole we go, Torrent. Huh. So eerily quiet. How are these fires still lit? Does somebody live down here beneath our feet? Oh, no way. I think these are the ruins of Nokron and Eternal City. Melina, have you been here before? Yeah, me neither. I've heard the tales, but never set foot myself. What is this? Such a weird texture, like cold but molten metal. Whoa, that almost skewered my family jewels. No, you don't. There they are. Ooh, that's cold. How is this fire freezing cold? Oops, one of them fell. And another one. See ya. Absolutely incredible. I never imagined I would ever set foot in an Eternal City. And look, a Nox Sorceress. Don't think they'll be too happy to see a champion of the Greater Will here. Sorry to barge in like this. Cool, just like in the stories. A metal that's razor sharp, yet flows like liquid. Have I said incredible enough times already, Melina? No, I didn't think so. After the Greater Will banished the Nox on the ground. Wait, what's that in the distance? Is that the Lord they tried to manufacture? Whatever it was, it obviously wasn't enough to rival the Golden Order. Hello? Anybody here in need of a smack upside the head? Oh, yes? Are you volunteering? Oh, hell no. My greatest foe yet. Myself. Come on, pretty boy. Ow, that hurts, you strong and sexy man. How do you like that? Come on. Too easy, you gotta learn how to dodge. Oh my, a torch. I'm done for now. They've got the brawn right. Not so much the brain. Stop copying me. Oh, good dodge. Not the torch again. Look, your incompetence is gonna give me a bad name. Nice. Jeez, is this how pathetic I look when I die? Good try, kid, but there's only one Hodor Loux. Wait, am I even the real Hodor Loux? What if I'm just a copy, like that thing? I remember my life up to this point, but maybe so did he. He wasn't very smart, but then, I mean, I'm no sage either. What if I'm a fake? A fraud? The real Hodor might be out there, taking care of business, and here I am, playing a mummer's farce. You really think so, Melina? That is true. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Thank you, Melina. When you're right, you're not wrong. See, there's the humor you were talking about right there. Even if I'm not the first Hodor Loux, I'm certainly the best Hodor Loux. Now, where to next? This place seems peaceful. That guy must be high. He's really strong to walk past the pillar. Don't worry, I won't interrupt whatever this is. I was just curious about it, that's all. Oh, where am I now? Let's go even further, Torrent. What do you say? That's a good horse. look over there and I'll look over here. Maybe one of us will find the way to all of our hopes and dreams. Found it. This place looks beautiful. After all the hard fighting I've done this past week, I deserve a little vacation. Don't you think, Melon? Right, no rest for the wicked, it seems. Wickedly cruel, that is. Well, bring it on then. You're not too bad. Spoke too soon. I'm over here, dummy. Oh, touched a nerve, did I? This will be a quick fight. Wait, there's two of you now? What's the matter with that one? Too scared to join in? Whoa there, alright. Oh, now you want to wrestle? Waited until it almost beat the other one. What kind of a friend are you? Not this time, buddy. Every time. Close one. Now this is a fight. Yes, let's both slowly amble forward. And then one jump back for no reason. If you want to beat me, why fight me one at a time? This is too easy. I just defeated General Radahn. You think you two amateurs are any kind of threat to me? This is less a fight than a staring contest. There goes one of you. You bastard! I gotta wait. No! Let's go. Oh, come on. Now you're being more aggressive. I like it. I'm all out of flasks. Congratulations, you're only the second person to make me resort to... Well, that was a waste. No matter. I can do this. Victory is at hand. Oh, I gotta stop saying things like that out loud. Out of flasks again. I'm coming for that aspect change of plans. Damn it. So close. I can't waste my special flask again. Come on, just 2 more hits. How tragic. Curses! Why do I have such short arms? I'm not happy with myself. This shouldn't have taken 3 attempts. But at least now we have this vacation spot all to ourselves, eh, Melina? Look, there's even a lost grace here. Wait, the guidance of grace is pointing towards this coffin. I'm sorry, Melina, but I must answer the call of grace. You understand. You know, this is quite cozy. Wait, is someone there? Let me out of here. Come on. Put me down, whoever you are. You're the story. You don't want trouble with me. Let me out. I get my hands on you and I'll punch you next week, into next month, next year, times a million. I'm feeling it. Hey, are you even listening to me? Where the hell are we? What tree has roots that reach all the way down here? There's only one, surely. A walking tree stump. Fuck that. What's over there? I hate bugs, but this looks to be the only way across. Step on it, Torrent. A thin ledge over the abyss is no place for a fight. Looks like we gotta jump. Go, go, go! That looks like a trap. We're going this way, Torrent. I'm too clever to fall for that trick. Shit! Ride as fast as you can and don't look back. Come on! Good, they're not pursuing us. Hey Granny, how did you get here? Where is here anyway? Are you gonna read my fingers again, all creepy like?
Oh, Lord Godwin.
My nephew?
Such cruelty. Such humiliation. Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death.
What?
As the first of the demigods to die, as a martyr to destined death. But why must it yet bring such disgrace? A scion of the Golden Bough, sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to be? Oh.
What the hell are you talking about, you old crone? Godwin the Golden, firstborn of Queen Marika and first Elden Lord Godfrey. Godwin, my favorite nephew, isn't dead. He can't be. He single-handedly defeated the ancient Lich Dragon Fortisax, earning his eternal friendship. He fought in the war against the Fire Giants when he was just a kid. You're telling me that Godwin is dead? You know, you finger readers all have something loose in your heads. You and Enya both. That's what I say. And I don't even need to read any fingers to know it. Something very loose. You know what, Granny? Never again. My fingers aren't going anywhere near you ever again. That's your punishment for these lies. Alright then, I'll go this way. What are you now? What, you want a piece of me? Oh, I don't like the look of that. Achoo! Give it a rest with that black mist. Oh, well, what a strange feeling that was, Melna. So hard to describe. It was like I was living in death. Like that I was dead and living through it. Forever. Disappearing act, eh? Well, I'll make you disappear for good. I wonder what's up there. They seem to be guarding something. No, you don't. Okay, you do. Very effectively, in fact. Round 2. Good enough. I've beat cousins of yours with arms and legs, carrying swords and axes. What made you think you would stand a chance? Oh boy. Get down, this is no place for a horse. Or is it? Didn't expect this, did you? That one's on you, Torrent. What the hell? It doesn't seem alive, or at least it's not moving. Wait, this thing looks familiar. This was also beneath Stormvale Castle, or something quite like it. Wait, the note. Oh, what did it say? Praise be to the prince, the first of the dead, whose body rests at the roots of the great tree. These must be the roots of the earth tree. But then... No, it can't be. That old crone was speaking the truth? Godwyn, my sweet nephew, is dead? But the rune of death was locked away by Malekith on Marika's orders. Even in defeat, Godwyn should have been reclaimed by the earth tree instead of turning into this monstrosity at its roots. That's Godwyn's bracelet, alright. Who did this? Who killed Godwyn the Golden? Why didn't the Greater Will protect him? Where was Marika? Why didn't anybody at the round table tell me about this? Why didn't you, Melina? Oh, I see. You know, believing a happy lie is more painful than knowing a terrible truth, Melina. You should have told me. Oh, Godwyn. Sweet little Godwyn. If Marika hadn't banished me and your father, if only I was there by your side, maybe... maybe... I see. So this is all that's known about it then. Lunar Princess Rani, Radagon's third child with Renala, stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, and on the night of the Black Knives, she completed a heinous ritual. Godwin and Ronnie were both killed, but only Ronnie's body died, while only Godwin's spirit did the same. Ronnie's spirit is still out there, who knows where, while Godwin's body, alive without his spirit, has turned into that thing up there. If I ever get my hands on Ronnie, that witch! I want to get out of here, Melba, as far away as possible. Ready for another wild coffin ride? Excuse me, fellas, just passing through. No choice this time. Ugh, feels so weird to punch that exoskeleton. Surprise! Your friends don't seem to care. Okay. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. How am I gonna get across? Torrent, you don't want to come out? I don't blame you. There seem to be a few safety islands along the way, but to get to them safely... Well, no other choice. Let's go skinny dipping in Scarlet Rot. Made it! Oh? Well, but fortuitous circumstances. What's that guy doing knee deep in the rot? Hey buddy, you might want to... Ah, forget it, I'm not his mother. Phew. Let's give it a minute for the rot to drip off my armor. Oh man, I don't have the patience to wait again. Let's just go. How bad could it be? Oh, very bad. Gotta find the lost grace, quick. Bet you guys too. Bugger off, I'm busy. What's that? There. Damn it, I don't have the time to check it out. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna make it. My insides feel like they're all melting. Out of time, Melina. I wouldn't wish this rod on my worst enemy. Goodbye, cruel world. Just kidding, world. You know you can never keep me down, or as long as I'm blessed by grace. But I'm all out of those boluses. Looks like I'll have to brute force my way through. I'll go until I succumb to the rot. Hey, how are you doing? Then heal with my flask long enough to find the lost grace. Oh, 1. Okay, that wasn't so bad. 2. 4. At least I made it across. I see one. I do still have 6 flasks, and the only cure for the rot is death. While I'm dying anyway, let me check out that big thing I saw along in the middle of the lake. I can see how Radahn went mad. Too strong to die, too weak to resist the rot slowly eating him from the inside. Hello there. 1 flask. Now 0. Let's go. I think the rod just ate the part of my brain controlling movement. How are you doing, sir? Aw, he got so tired from raising some islands for me that he fell back asleep. How cute. Oh, alright. You wanna fight me so bad? Let's do this for real. What's your secret to resisting the rot? Can't imagine sleeping in it, drooling all over it. Oh, tired already, buddy? I have no time to rest when fighting me. Get him. Drink. That was a fun fight. Thank you for raising these islands for me to make it happen. Almost back. I see. Good job, Hodor. Oh, these things again. I'm just gonna let them pass by. If your brood mother or nesting grounds is in there, I don't want nothing to do with it. Blech. Well, looks like we've got no choice. Take me away, O morbid transit system. Now this looks much more pleasant. Ah, the air is so clean and it's all so calm. Huh, golden mist. What kind of challenger makes their home at the bottom of the world? I'm speechless. For the first time in history, Hodor Loux doesn't have a word to say. Whoa. Incredible. Unbelievable. Can't bring myself to fight you. You are... But I guess you stand in my way. I have no choice. It will be an honor to defeat you in battle. Defeating Radahn brought me pride, but defeating you will bring me true joy, knowing that I measure up to something entirely out of this world. Oh, almost got me there. What? Truly just wow. Not again. You forgot to finish the job. The seed of that mistake will grow into my victory tree. This time. Uh-oh. Phew. We'll call that one a draw. Such an awe-inspiring creature. Kind of reminded me of the bull we saw at the top of Volcano Manor, with its mandibles and singular eyeball. Maybe there are more of its kind out there. Scary thought, but also enticing in a way. Now, what's next? Oh, shame. Looks like this journey ends here, at this magic seal. Well, this was a fun diversion, mostly. But I need to get back to my main task anyway. Time waits for no one.